Heck yeah. Okay. There we go. Got that taken care of. Boss lady, I'll tell you what, it was weird. I went from 5 minutes before wondering, man, how am I going to kill this next 5 minutes? And I figured out how to kill this next 5 minutes. Next thing I know, I lost my programming. Had to totally reprogram this thing again. And in a pinch. And then on top of that, I forgot to turn my phone over to the boss lady. So, hey, I got it all done now. I can quit whining and start carving, right? Oh, come on, fly, get out of there. That's my Jason Aldean coffee cup. Not that I care about Jason Aldean one way or the other. But we went to his restaurant in Gatlinburg. It wasn't that bad, wasn't that good. But we met this Ukrainian woman in there, and she's younger than us. And just talked to her a little bit about what was going on over there. And she told her family at home. And this was like during June, so it's already been going on for the better part of a year and a half at that point. Hey, look at that! What do we got right here, Michael S? Heck yeah, using that emoji. Hi, bear. I like that. But anyway, it was pretty cool to talk to her about what was going on in Ukraine and her family still being there, and that kind of stuff. But that was in Jason Aldean's. I don't really remember eating anything. I mean, I remember that I ate and I drank Miller Lite. I guarantee you I drank Miller Lite long enough bottles because we were within walking distance of Margaritaville. But that said, I don't really remember the food. But I remember we had a really nice conversation. I showed that chick a scripture that would encourage her not worry so much about what's going on over there. And we got with it. We ate our food and got the heck out. Me and the boss lady went and had a good time like we always do. That's what we did when we were there. But anyhow, all right, I'm going to carve this cardinal. It's a hanging piece. It's pretty thin, about 2 inches. And this is going to be like a little limb. I made an eagle like this once and it did pretty good. So I'm going to make this little cardinal like that. That's going to be the last cardinal. I shouldn't say that. It's not going to be the last cardinal that I make before that thing we got coming up in November. I'll probably make a couple of the big post cardinals because they sell good and I get a lot out of them. But that said, it's going to be the last little cardinal I make. And that's not really little. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. But it's not hard. And then I'm going to go to this bear. Oh, the saw. So yesterday, the saw quit working on me midway through the walleye. We deleted it. I will explain that later. You will have to stick around to find out what Bear meant by he has a deleted saw. Decision on this. Okay, it's going to be a boy cardinal. It's going to be red, right? But we're going to give it a girl's name. We're going to name it Esther. And what you're going to see is you're going to see the content creator be a bully to his creations. I don't know. It's out of the box idea I just happened to think of. So guys, welcome Esther, and girls, welcome Esther. Let's see how Esther turns out. She's kind of ugly, I think. darling, you are coming together marvelously. You're a fantabulous piece of art. I'm so proud to meet you. Okay. How y'all doing? Glad to see you in there. 57 watts and 21 likes. What the heck? What's going on, Rakin? Lori Keller, Addie Girl 529. Hey. Be sure to subscribe. Kat, what's going on? Ray and Sandy. Rakin, what's going on, old buddy? Rakin, he's one of our members of the channel. He is awesome. All right, just like Michael S. was in there. He's awesome. He's one of our members. Well, all right, new me. Yeah, it's a cardinal. It's getting there. Hey, dude, Sam Squatch is coming, old buddy. Ariel, did you see the walleye? Let me know. Did you see the walleye yesterday? It's gonna be a nice little wall. Aiden Fletcher, what's going on, my man? Glad to see you in there as well. And hey, what is that? Rip Ma? It's probably Russian. Good work. I appreciate that. Man, you guys are coming in like lightning. Yes, absolutely. Going to paint it. I am not even close to being done, though. You didn't see the walleye, Ariel? Man, Ariel, I'll make a deal with you. Like Michael, look at Michael using that special bear emoji. That's pretty cool. And if you guys notice, Michael S. and Rakin, they have the Bear and the Boss Lady logo because they are members of the channel. Ariel, you have got to see this walleye. I will show you. And then I'll continue on with the cardinal. Look at that. Now look, our phone's plugged in. So that's as good as it's going to get for now. I mean, it's huge. Dude, it's 4 feet and 1 inch. 49 inches tall. That thing is humongous. And it only took me about 2 hours, really, to get that. Get this thing back in here. I got the cord in the way. And get back to it. Nobody cares about this crap, right? See, what do we got here? Look at Rakin using his own emoji, too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let me get this straightened back up. And anyhow, we'll get right back to finishing working on this cardinal. I got the main body cut out, so now I got to shape him, cut his little feet in there. And hey, I'm gonna tell you what. So here's the problem with these birds. Sometimes these birds get out of control. So I have to get out my boomstick and take care of them sometimes. You just never know. You have to be prepared. No, actually, it's pretty messed up, but we got Canadian geese flying out here and landing in the field and stuff. They're right about, just right before dusk, or right before sunset. And I've got some Canadian geese out here in the front lawn. And hey, man, if they come in here and land, I'm gonna tell them I can shoot that far. Okay, we'll see. But you know, I mean, I meant that in a religious sense, of course. You know. Okay. All right, let's get it done. Show them what it's like when they eat my front lawn. I'm gonna shoot them all and eat them. Don't be judging either, because let me tell you something. If you've never had duck poppers or goose poppers, let me explain that to you. Piece of meat, okay? Little piece of meat, about that big, right? Wrapped in bacon. Another piece of meat. Hey, check, right? Okay, jalapeno. I could live without it, but in this particular instance, it's awesome. Cream cheese piece, about like that, about like that. Right, killer. So, you know what? Look, sometimes you got to shoot a bird in the head to eat that. It's just the way it is. judge me at the same time. I love animals. I'm feeding coyotes apples. I could be shooting a coyote every day. Any one of my neighbors out here, if they knew I've been feeding, going out there and knocking them apples out of the tree every day, and I've got the coyotes on video repeatedly coming up, grabbing apples off the ground and running off with them. If my neighbors knew that I was doing that, they would be mad. Dude, why aren't you killing them? They'll kill our cats. They'll kill our dogs. No, 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 no. It's the people of Springfield that'll do that, not the coyotes. Okay, all right, let's get back at it. know, not to cause anybody any offense over their faiths, but the reason they named this the cardinal instead of the Pope was because it was too close to the poop. Oh, hey, looks pretty good. Not too bad for government work here. I don't want him to build an ego, so we'll put her here. Well, they don't fit. He's gonna have to build an ego. That's the way it goes. Oh well. Anyhow, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna give him an eye. What kind of eye? A big eye, a black eye. I'm gonna punch him. Yeah, scrape my knuckles up. Mom always said I was a knuckle dragger, right? So, before this is done, I got to cut that up there, cut this up here. But I might as well get as much of the finished work done before I cut that out. And yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say to you. Y'all know what time it is. Look at that. No one likes a blind cardinal. You must give him an eye. Of course, since he's a one-sided wall-hanging piece, he only needs one eye. I could give him two eyes, but what good would it do him? What do you got there? Hey, be sure and hit the like. 39 to 51. That ain't so bad. Not good, not bad. Somewhere in the middle. Like Cody Jinks would say, he's somewhere in the middle. Right? There we go. Not too bad. That's what you guys got to say. Appreciate y'all being in there. 40, heck. Jump to 40. Hey, WD, what's going on? Lord Keller. Appreciate it. Yep, I'm going to sand her now. Lucas, thank you. Ray and Sandy, got a wolf head. Be awesome. I got a wolf in here somewhere. New me and Timbo. All right. What do you got? Well, yeah, it ain't no Weckham sign. That's right. Timbo, do you think I should remind these guys of what that looks like? And hey, man, Rakin, I'll tell you, he's doing a good job of trying to sell us. That's awesome. Heck yeah. If y'all notice about Rakin, he's got the Bear and the Boss Lady logo right next to his name. That means he is a member to the channel. Okay, and you can be too. If you don't want to be, that's okay. Things are expensive, I get that. It might seem kind of a silly idea. I got a couple memberships, and the one I use the most is Kyle Hall Woodworker, because you can learn a lot from Kyle. And I like Kyle. I like watching him. Um, he knows what he's doing. He's been doing this a long time. And really, when it comes right down to it, as far as YouTube chainsaw carvers go, you know, I mean, not saying the best, and he'll tell you, he's by no means is he the best chainsaw carver, but he has been the original OG of YouTube chainsaw carving and YouTube tutorials. And that sap is burning. It's burning really good. Anyway, anyway, back to Kyle. Kyle, he has all kinds of tutorials. And so if you want to learn, and I'm a member to his channel, just so I can go back and look at those things for reference, you know, pretty nice. He has an awesome catalog of chainsaw carving tutorials just to teach new carvers. I mean, you know. Little burn and then sand. Burn, sand, burn. Burn, sand, burn, burn. Burn. I can't wait to burn this bear some more. That means I got to get the cardinal done before I can burn the bear. I cannot wait to burn that bear some more. He's nice and dry. He'll turn color's pretty good now. Really looking forward to it. Okay, dust mask. Where are you hiding? Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's looking cool. Walleye's looking cool. Walleye's somewhat dry, but I don't know. I mean, that piece is yellow, and it's pretty wet, so I don't know. But I'm going to paint it anyway. I just thought, you know, if I go through and take the time to burn it, like I did the other ones that were not painted, these people may say, heck, I want it just like that. Let's see. What was y'all just going to say? Hey, Joe, what are you going to do with that gun in your hand? He going down to shoot his old lady. No, it's kind of nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, Joe. Alright, let's give him the mouth and the nose hole. Try to clean the feet up a little better. At least I think I should. I like this guy though, you know? Hang him on the side of the wall. And actually, at one time, I had one that was 3 feet. In 2019, I carved a 3-foot cardinal and I hung it on the side of the garage. And I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I really liked it. Everything looking good? Yeah, it's looking good. Okay. I mean, that thing is huge. All right, one more burn, and I'll be happy with that guy, and I'm gonna move that barrier here and start burning on it. Actually, I'll have to cut that last little bit out and sand the bottom, but let me go ahead and get as much of this done as I can first. Real sappy spot. All right. Go ahead and cut that piece out. And you can see if I knock his head off. It's hard to say. Look, things happen, especially when you're done. That's the way it goes. Yeah. 83 watts and 46 likes. And that's just, it just seems like a disparity to me. You know what I'm saying? Seems like there could be more likes. Apparently there's a lot of people that watch that don't really like it. I don't know. So how does that work? You show up here at Barrett and the Boss Lady and you say, well, there's nothing else on, you know? Yeah. Now that brings me to the next portion of our show today. Chainsaws and other power tools, but especially chainsaws should never be used by anyone. Well, I can't get rid of it. What the heck? It's like it moved in or something, or maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. Anyway, should never be used by no one for no reason whatsoever. Just never touch one of these. These are the most dangerous power tools you could ever use. You will kill yourself. No one with any good sense or brains at all would ever pick up one of these and use it. Remember that. You heard it here. No one with any good sense. Only a flat wacko would ever pick one of these up and use it. So don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay. All right. Let me sand that bottom off there. And I'll show you that cardinal one more time once I get it sanded. And it's got to dry to paint. I mean, you could paint it, but it's not dry. So, I mean, it might be Might have been in vain. But anyhow, there's a little nubbin in there, you know. Alright, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here, you know. Which brings me to the next thing that I need to let you guys know. 4-inch angle grinders should never be used by no one for any reason whatsoever. Just don't do it. You're dumb if you do. Okay, good enough. He's got a little whack in there. I don't know how that happened. I didn't see it happen, but I mean, it's not going to break off. But anyway, it's cool. Cool hanging piece cardinal. You know, put the eye in. You look a little better. You know, drill a little hole in the back. Hang him on the wall. People don't like that. I mean, it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. All right, let's pull this bear up here and we'll start burning the, start with the bear and move on to the mushrooms that's under the bear and go from there. Keep your eye in the sky. You never know what's going to show up. Although, you know, this week, which we got like a 1 week waterfowl season. And actually, I think geese might still be in for a couple weeks. Maybe it's into November or something. I guess I can't remember. But this whole week is supposed to be really warm. So, yeah, I can't see it being any good. Can you? Not really. But, I mean, I say that. And yesterday, they were out here. There was 2 big flocks of them. About 60 birds, I'd say. Okay, I'm going to start with burning this bear. And then we're going to burn the mushrooms and sand them. Let's see what we got. Don't sniff the sawdust. Don't eat the wood chips. That is for sure. Hey, Kat, thank you. New me, awesome, man. Appreciate it. Lucas, awesome. That's for sure. Jimmy's friend. I should make a pickle. I agree. You're absolutely right. Yeah, it's going to turn the heat up and then down. Wednesday it goes up. And then Wednesday it goes back down. Right now it's kind of warm, but really it just don't go down enough. And I seen out there in the plains, man, it's going to be hot. Don't saw through or burn poison ivy. Let me tell you something. If I look at it, I'll get it. How about that? I just don't know. That's not true. I'll tell you what, 7 years of living out here has taught me what to look for. I mean, you know, as far as poison ivy goes, and it's everywhere. I mean, it really is everywhere, but you can live without it. The whole time that I've lived out here, I've deer hunt pretty regularly, put my tree stands up. In fact, one of my tree stands is in like a poison oak patch. I mean, it's going all up in that tree, and I had to chop it with a machete a couple of years ago, kind of kill it off, and I ended up getting a little dot. So, in 7 years of living around this crap, I got a little dot, and it was from going out there with a machete and chopping that big root going up a tree. And a little speck, like that sawdust, landed there. And then putting my arm back together, sleeping at night, the oil got to the other side. And that's the only time. And I just went ahead and fought it out because I thought, living out here, you live in the country, you got to think about, you know, you can only take that steroid once every 2 years, I think it is. So, you know, if you got to avoid it pretty handily as best you can. And I'm an outdoor person. I mean, that's just who I am. I'm going to be out here. I like hunting and stuff like that, and just learning my land, my neighbor's land, both my neighbors to each side of me. You know, I've been all over their land. They don't care. They've got to know me real well. I'm young to them. I mean, I'm 49, but I'm young to them. And anyway, I've had to be, you know, concerned with that, not getting it. And I'll tell you, right about the time the morels pop, when the morels are good, the poison ivy's good. Getting to be good. Getting to be really easy to get. So there's a balance. And so far, I've yet to get it. Just that one time on the one arm, it never spread. Immediately I knew what it was. I'd got a chip there or something, or just a little tiny speck of that urushiol oil, and just enough. And other than that, I ain't had it. Been able to avoid it. I'm gonna burn him real good and then clean his ears with the finger sander. I like this dude. It's the first time I ever tried to make one like this. He's climbing a tree. They're climbing a post, really. Which why you would want to do that, I don't know. But, you know, I mean, bear cubs do all kinds of crazy stuff. Nothing should be shocking, right? Not for out of a bear cub anyway. I look on the phone, and it looks a lot darker, or a lot lighter on the phone than this is actually, it actually is to me. I don't know why that is. Couldn't tell you. I'm gonna sand that out. But yeah, if you're saying to yourself, yeah, if I look at poison ivy, I get it. That used to be me. Somehow I seem to always find it. I had that steroid probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. You can always say that all the time. If I just look at it, I would get it. But that's not true. I figured out what it looks like, right? You know what it looks like, you can avoid it. And you definitely ain't gonna keep me in the house. So. Put that lighter down there for a second. Come on, Jimmy. My ears. Duh, dummy, you're burning it. Y'all tell me, straighten me out, dude. Can't believe this guy's so dumb. He didn't realize, what do you expect it to be? Ice cold? Speaking of which, what's cooler than being cool? All right. My favorite Outkast song. Hey, I don't know though. I like Miss Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Man, you believe that guy? He was singing a rapping song. Yeah, okay, whatever. Hey, don't judge. It's a good song. Come on, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Hey, Mr. Bear. Who's your favorite rapper? None. But I did think Andre 5000 is very talented. He is very talented. He's extremely talented. Who's Andre 5000? Just some guy. All right, so we named that cardinal Esther. What are we gonna name this bear? Y'all got any suggestions for that? I mean, that's the time. This is the time when the content creator loses control, and he trusts the audience to make decisions for him. That's definitely losing control. What do you guys think we should name this guy? Let's get some opinions here. Let's see. Cat. Yeah, daughter. Yeah, never meant to make your daughter cry. I've apologized 1,000,000,000 times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Yeah, cat. Heck yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Let's see. I thought it looked pretty good, Amy Jo. You know, I mean, you just never know. Yeah, hey, that's a good idea. WD, man, I'm glad I seen that. You just never know. I don't know. Did it work? Oh, hey, it comes up and says at least 1 minute. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know. I think we've been going on. Benny the bear. Benny? Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah. Heck yeah. That's what I was thinking too, Aiden. I think you got it right. It looked fine last week, seen it, unless she screwed up after the fact, right? Yeah. And, I mean, it's one of the things. You can always go back and do it again. Grizzly McGee. Now, he's a little too young for that, Bill, but we appreciate that suggestion. That is not bad. William Southard. Boo Boo. That is the name. Boober. Oh, man, look, Diddy's in the house. How about that? That's right, brother. Yeah, Diddy's in the house. Hey, ya, Boo Boo. There you go. Hey, ya, Boo Boo. Okay. All right, we'll go with that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just in time. Just in time. Yep. That ain't bad either. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to move him over here. And we're going to work on the morels, which is fun. I like working on morels. I'll have to move the phone, but that's okay. It's not hard. This is not too difficult for me. I will be able to figure it out. Get these up high so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And in case you're wondering, you're going to be wondering, hey, what's that blue thing? What could that blue thing be that he's got that standing on? Now, just in case you're wondering, a little public service announcement right here. Don't leave water in your buckets, you dummies. Okay, all right. Got that over with. Okay. And we'll have a little public service announcement. But anyway, so if you're wondering, just in case you're wondering about what this, hit the wrong button. In case you're wondering what this blue thing is, that is a high-tech Napa chainsaw carving stand. It's a high-tech, see it? High-tech Napa chainsaw carving stand. And you can get them at Napa. Tell them I sent you. Okay, all right. Yeah. Anyway, back in my day, man, these farmers, man, they run around here like crazy. I mean, they should be, right? As high-tech as they come. Right, big dog? That's right. Yeah, Diddy says 100% Bill. All right. Heck yeah. No party like a Diddy party. Yeah, I'd say you're probably right. There probably ain't no party like a Diddy party. That's for sure. One thing about it, though, and you guys are doing fine, don't get me wrong. This is not a threat or anything like that. But these guys will flat Diddy you if you get out of control. Trust me. Especially Michael S., Greg Davis, Daryl, and probably Rick, and he's probably pretty good about that too. Roy, if Roy was in here, they won't let you get away with much of nothing. I would let you get away with way more than those guys would, but they're the moderators. I'm not, and I appointed them. I made a decision as a content creator to hand that authority over to somebody else. Can't do it all, after all. And then create a safe environment where the only person that you got to worry about causing any problems here is the guy with the torch and the shotgun. That's who I would be concerned about. Yeah. I wonder if anybody called them Canadian geese and said, hey, don't go flying by Mr. Bear's house tonight. He's already got a plot on you. He's going to take you out. He said he's going to shoot 5 of you a day for 2 months. I was kind of shocked by that. I was looking up the season dates and all that, and they got Canadian geese up to 5. And I'll tell you what, if you can eat more than, say, 10, you're supposedly supposed to be allowed to have double the daily limit aggregate in your possession. And by possession, they're talking about at home in your freezer. If you can eat 10 Canadian geese in a season, then I got news for you. you've either got a lot of kids or you really like it. Because I'm telling you, without that bacon, cream cheese, and that jalapeno, which I would normally skip, but on a duck popper, it's actually pretty good. I wouldn't eat that crap. But I'm telling you, if you make it like that, oh, it's like candy. Yeah. I mean, it's like rock candy, but it's candy. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I enjoy shooting geese. It's kind of fun. I don't really get to do it that much anymore. I'm usually pretty busy in the wintertime, and we go to Louisiana and hunt. And usually, after you've hunted out in Louisiana or Arkansas in the wintertime, you don't want to hunt in Ohio. You know, it's just not as good. Not even close. This is one of them places that they come by and they keep going. And you can't blame them. And if it stays too warm, they don't come. But some of them still go to those far away places for winter. Woo! Burn my eyebrows maybe? I don't know. My beard needs trimmed a little bit. We were just talking about that, kind of at the verge of, you know, what's modest and what's not, you know. Okay, I'm gonna put my first sand on these and see how they come out. Y'all like that? Kapow, kapow, kapow. Man, that guy's getting good at that. Is he like working at a fair or is he in a circus or something? Man, he probably should be. Yeah. Yeah. In case you guys didn't guess, I'm the clown. All right. Yeah. Although I wasn't flexible enough to get in that car, they wouldn't let me get in that. You know that little car that all the, yeah, let's see what we got here. Candy, yeah. That's pretty close, Joe. Oh man, I'm telling you. Hey, Rakin, I'll tell you, Rakin's got it right there. Cat, 3-ring circus. Heck yeah. Rakin's got it there. You guys look at Rakin, he's got the Bear and the Boss Lady logo because he's a member. Just like Michael F., Electric Whittler, and Creation Death 777, they're all members. Somebody's saying, man, I wish his mom would have slapped him more. To which I would say, trust me, my dad made up for mom and dad. How about that? I'll tell you what, I think this thing is starting to come loose in the back. Now, if you've seen how I treat this tool, you would say, yeah, it's a wonder you haven't destroyed it already, you retread. I'm telling you, I'm pretty hard on stuff. Like, I'll take that thing and drop it by the cord every single time I use it. I'm abusive. I am always in a hurry, and I treat my stuff like garbage. Anyway, I cannot complain about that one at all. I've had that one for a little over, I don't know, a little over a year. It'd be right about, yeah, about a year. And I've had to change the cord end, and I typically take that thing and just let it down with a cord. So I cannot knock that cheap Bauer. That thing was like 40 bucks. I can't, no, it was 30. Catch them on sale. I know it's a cheap one, but I cannot knock that thing at all. It has been awesome. Cannot complain about it. And I know, yeah, I didn't buy that cheap garbage, whatever, nigga. Yes, and quits working on you, and you don't know what to do. You're a big dummy, and you should never bought that crap in the first damn place. I don't know why you'd buy it in the first place. It's kind of un-American to buy all that Chinese crap to begin with. Which I kind of would agree with you a little bit, except for my TV and all the chips in my car and everything else comes from China. So what the heck daggone difference does it make? Right? Right, that's right. Yeah, no doubt. Heck yeah. Let's see, LBW. Okay, everybody's doing pretty good. Yeah, what you got? Please don't time people out who aren't being vulgar or rude. The guy was asking questions. Uh-oh. Man, being funny. Man, if he's rude, heck, I wonder what he said. I don't know. Man, Arrow, you have to email about it. I might have to give these guys a spanking or something. I don't know. No, I don't know. It's probably a misunderstanding. Always seek the peaceful way. That's what I would say. Always seek the peaceful way. Yep. And turn but some people, the way they ask stuff, I mean, I get it, you know. Come in, hey, man, what are you doing with that effing something or other? I don't know. I would do that eventually. I got almost done. Almost done. It happens every time I get this thing out. I'm almost done, and I pop the belt off. And you know why? Because I'm a impatient, crazy person who just can't wait for the thing. Just move back slowly, back and forth. Like I go, and next thing you know, the belt pops off. Oh man, how did you get that degree in rocket science, rocketry? Rocketry, it was fantabulous. Yeah, something like that, fantabulous. And if you guys haven't ever heard that word before, put that in your new arsenal, fantabulous. It was a fantabulous day. I had such a wonderful time with these splendid fellows. They were fantabulous guys. They were just so wonderful. They're awesome. Every one of them kept calling me darling, though. I was kind of put off by that. Think I'll fix it? Worst thing happened tonight. I got more belts too. It's just if you got to take that stupid screen off and stuff, then it's a hassle. And I'm not even gonna mess with it if that occurs. But usually I can thread that baby back on. There we go. Yeah. I did eat it. I mean, I did it. Not did eat it. I did it. Not did eat. Did. Okay. Yeah. 683. Let's get it back on there. Now, let's see if after my hard work and ingenuity, if this thing is going to function in a proper way. And if it doesn't, I mean, you know, whatever. It's all right, too. There you go. Oh, yeah. What do we got here? What do we say? Okay, I'm just reading some stuff. You guys, the channel's iPhone storage tip. Short I just did today. Heck yeah. I'll tell you what I do, WD. If I don't need it, I delete it. And if somebody sends it to me, I go through the files and delete it and clear that stuff. And I don't keep anything I don't need. I get rid of it. I think a mushroom's kind of awesome. Yeah. I'm going to clean the guy's mouth up a little bit. Yeah. What do we call him? Bobo, right? We're calling him Bobo. Bobo Jim? The Bobo? Something like that. I can't remember now. I was too busy. You guys supposed to keep track of these things for me. I think the morels look absolutely awesome. They came out great. I'm going to clean this guy's face up a little bit. Take that high-tech Napa stand out. I'll set it off to the side. And just clean his mouth up, make it a little wider here. My neighbor lady just texted me. I sent her a picture earlier, and she's 84, and she can only see out of one eye, but she can see out of that one eye, okay. And just a sweet old lady. I actually bought my house from her, and she's still doing okay, you know, getting around okay. She bought her a golf cart, and so I keep a path cut so she can drive over here on the golf cart and visit. And anyway, I sent her a picture of just how beautiful the leaves are out here right now. And I could pull up the phone and show you guys, but just wouldn't do it any justice. You know, y'all know what leaves look like. I mean, unless you're from, I don't know. Now, if you're saying, man, that's a cheap piece of junk, shouldn't have bought that Bauer cheapo, which I don't, you know, whatever. And you shouldn't have bought that. Here is why this is going bad after a year. That's why. Because that's how I treat my stuff. Because I am an idiot. Okay. All right. I got to sand them ears. I forgot all about that. Take finger sander and clean them ears. Now, I don't treat that finger sander like that. It's just that, realistically, that 4.5-inch angle grinder, it's just up and down so much. And I'm not very careful about putting it down. Now, I'll probably do a little better once I get lean-to and I have places to set the tools. But right now, I'm working out of a cart, so it's not as easy. Let me put this down body height. More comfortable height. Clean these ears out. I just think this guy's cute, though. I really like him. And I'm not bashful about it. I'm trying a little bit at a time to learn to make stuff like Creation does. How he makes his bears, a little bit at a time. He's got a process for how he makes his cute bears, and it's going to take a while to learn it, but I'm going to try. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna hit it with the leaf blower, blow all the dust off of it. I hear the neighbor out there running the, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Do you guys hear like a slow mechanical hum? It's like, I'm not talking about when I just now did it. I mean, listen, do you hear that? Let me know if you hear that or not. So what it is they're out there picking soybeans, and it's just a big old giant dust cloud out there. Them beans have been dry for a while. Man, I guess I can put the eyes on this guy. I think he's looking pretty good. I really like the mushrooms. I mean, they come out awesome. You can't hardly see them there, but man, they look good. I really like them. Let's see. The nice thing is, Tarzan, man, I ain't heard from Tarzan in days. He hadn't been out here ever since we put up the circus tent and all that. What do we got? Made it back again. Hey, Michael, everybody check out Michael S. He has the Bear and the Boss Lady logo, just like Rake and Alejandro. And that's what happens when you're a member. You have that as well as some emojis. Right now, those guys actually have Michael and Raken. You guys can show your personal emojis that you have because you're members of the Bear and the Boss Lady. Pretty cool. I like them. Don't know how many of those I'll be able to do, but pretty cool. And I know it's not realistic to expect a bunch of people to become members, but at the same time, if you're a monetized YouTuber, you'd be a fool not to offer, right? A little bit. Jeez. Are you ever gonna come off? I think the cap got glued on. That's what happened. Let's see. It did come off. A little more. There it went. Jimmy's crack's gone and I don't care. Jimmy's crack's gone and I don't care. That's when you know you're from the 90s. Jimmy's crack's gone and I don't care. Yeah, very good. Looks cute. Not the awesome carved in ones, but looks cute nonetheless. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna show you guys a little close up. Mr. Cardinal. Of course, it's got to dry, be painted. Before I can put the eye in there. I would never try to disappoint you people. Okay. Ain't that cute? Ain't that something else? Don't he look nice? Let's let him tell you guys a story. Hello, my name is Mr. Bear, Bobo, to be exact, and I am a Bigfoot hunting bear cub. I want to tell you, I have been looking for Bigfoot for quite some time now. And just so you people know, I don't want you to suffer or have anxiety and have to worry about whether Bigfoot is real. For I must tell you, he is indeed real. He is indeed real. He is indeed real, and definitely indeed real in the children's head. Because I have not found one, and I am not upset about it either. Because I'm sure that if there was a real Bigfoot, and he was 9 to 12 feet tall, he could smash my little bear cub head. And you don't want to see a bear cub with a smashed head. It would not look very good. This would be a horrible experience for bear cubs everywhere. All the bear cubs would be in fear and agony and pain and suffering and death. And we don't want that. We want to have a peaceful life. So I thank you people for watching. This has been an awesome time to hang out with you people and become an experienced bear. Okay, all right. Hey, dude, look, you're talking too much. This is my show. Shut up. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, you guys got to calm down. Don't be so violent. Don't be so violent. What's up, man? This is depressing. You know, put fear in the hearts of little children. It's awful. Can't believe these people. Man, it's awful. Hey, I just noticed something. So down in the cracks of the morels, yeah, screw it. Ain't nobody ever going to really care about that. In the end, they're going to look out and say, yeah, that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of nice what that guy made. I don't know. So, with that said, I think I should take you guys out here and give you a little look at what's going on I was telling you about. The giant dust cloud out here. And I won't lose service. Our super duper awesome Netgear Wi-Fi extender. If you look out that way, you can already see it's like a giant cloud. And this is on the other side of the road. And, I mean, he's getting with it out there. See all that dust? That's on the other side of where that car is going by. He's having a good time. And here's some geese I was telling you about. Maybe I ought to shoot them. I don't know. I don't think the plastic is all that palatable. But, I mean, you know, I mean, who am I to judge, right? Okay. So anyway, that's what we got. I hope y'all had a good time. We're going to do this again tomorrow. At least I have every intention. Look at that, man. I'll tell you, Michael, he dropped every one of the emojis, man. That's pretty daggone awesome. But you know, I want y'all to know we're going to do this again tomorrow and have a good time. You don't have to pay for that. It's just a special show we do for members only. Right now it's going to be one Friday, the last Friday, which is coming up this Friday, at least one time, if not more. There may be more. And I'd say if it grows in members decently, we'll have more member only shows. But that's it. Let's see what we got here. Don Kedick. I could make a donkey, but you know what's funny? The boss lady says that sometimes I'm an ass. How about that? Hey, with that in mind, Come back when you can stay later, you schmuck.